So the next question is, we have given a table called balance before input date, which has three columns: account ID, as of date, and balance. This table basically telling for each account the amount of balance they owe on certain date. So we can see that for account ID 1, 1st of March, their balance is 100, whereas on 12th of April, their balance is 80, and so on. So what this question is asking is that you need to find the balance of each account based on the input date. So for example, if somebody has enter the input date as, let's say 25th of April, then we need to display what is their balance before 25th of April. So for example, for account ID 1, now if somebody if this guy log in on 25th of April, they should see a balance of 80, because their next transaction 200 balance, which happens of 6th of May. So if somebody log in on 25th of April, they will be seeing this kind of a balance, 80. Similarly, for account ID 2, when this account ID log in on 25th of April, they will see a balance of 250. And similarly for account ID 3, when they log in on 25th of April, so on 25th of April, their balance should be 50, because their third transaction happened on 25th of May. So if they log in on 25th of April, they will be seeing the balance as 50. So we need to display the balance for each of the account based on the input date. So our thought process would be in order to solve it. So what we will do is, first of all, we will create a window function at each account ID level, and then we will arrange the transaction at the descending order. Now we will filter those records for each account where as of date is less than the input date. So let's say 25th of April. And then we will display all the records where, let's say, row number is 1. So in that way, we will come to know for each of the account what is their balance as of input date. So let's see how can we code this problem in the SQL. So let's see the data for this table first. And when we run it, we can see that there are around 8 records are there, there are 3 unique account IDs with their as of date and the balances. So let's see how can we write down the SQL. So as we discussed, first we will create a window function at each account ID level. So I'm writing that code. Select account ID, and then we will write down as of date, and then we will write down the balance. And here now I will create a row number function. And over partition by account ID. So partition by account ID, and then we will order by their balance as of date in descending order. Order by as of date in descending order, and I'm giving this name as row. So this is how we will create a function or a Windows function at each account ID level. And then what I'm saying, as I said, that we will filter out the records based on this condition where as of date is less than our input date. So let's say our input date is 2021, 04, and 25. So this is how we will create this this function. So what I will do, I will give it the name as A. So let's run this and see what is the output we are getting here. And we can see that for each account ID, I'm getting the row number as 1, 2. For account 2, I'm getting the row as 1, 2, 1, 2. And we can see that all the as of dates now before the 0425, and it has filtered out those records where the as of date was greater than this 0425. So now it's very simple. So select star from, and then what we will do, where a dot row equal to 1, where a dot row equal to 1. Now it's telling me before that input date of 0425, For account ID, the balance is 80. For account 2, the balance is 250. And for account 3, the balance is 50.